The jungle stirs as the golden morning light filters through the dense canopy. The air is alive with the sounds of chirping birds and rustling leaves. A small river winds its way through the thick greenery, reflecting the sky above. The jungle is awake. High on a sturdy branch, Bagheera, the sleek black panther, stands still. His sharp golden eyes scan the jungle. Something is different today. His ears twitch, catching a distant sound. His tail swishes, sensing something unusual in the air. Not far away, Baloo, the friendly bear, stands beside Mowgli. He sniffs the air deeply, then exhales with a puzzled look. Something smells different today, he mutters. Mowgli watches him curiously, tilting his head. Mowgli crouches near a rock, running his fingers through the soil. His eyes widen with curiosity. What is that smell? He wonders. Something is different today. Something unexpected. A gentle breeze sweeps through the jungle, rustling the leaves. But this time it carries an unfamiliar scent. The atmosphere shifts, growing darker and more mysterious. The jungle opens into a quiet clearing, where tall grass sways gently. In the center, an old wooden and iron cage stands eerily, its door left wide open. Inside, a fresh piece of raw meat sits, waiting. A trap. But for whom? The jungle opens into a quiet clearing, where tall grass sways gently. In the center, an old wooden and iron cage stands eerily, its door left wide open. Inside, a fresh piece of raw meat sits, waiting. A trap. But for whom? But Baloo, ever the carefree bear, takes a step forward. Oh, look at that feast, he grins, reaching toward the meat. Just as his paw extends, Bagheera lets out a low warning growl. Baloo freezes. Mowgli kneels, picking up a stick. With slow, careful movements, he extends it toward the bait. His heart pounds. He must test the trap. But will it snap shut? Mowgli stumbles backward, his eyes wide in shock. Bagheera and Baloo leap back as well. A flock of startled birds bursts into the sky, fleeing from the Bagheera growls, his voice low and serious. This was meant for you, Mowgli, he warns. His tail lashes, his golden eyes dark with concern. The wooden cage is now locked tight, its door sealed shut. Inside, the bait remains untouched. The trap had been set, but for something much larger. Mowgli clenches his fists, his face set with determination. I'm not afraid, he says firmly. But the jungle around him seems darker now, as if danger is closing in. From the shadows emerges a massive tiger, Shere Khan. His scarred face is calm, but his sharp claws scrape the ground with every step. His presence radiates danger. Shere Khan smirks, his sharp teeth glinting. You don't belong here, man cub, he growls, his voice smooth yet deadly. His muscles coil, ready to strike. Mowgli stiffens. He refuses to run. Beside him, Bagheera crouches low, ready to strike. Baloo squares his shoulders. Together, they stand their ground. With a deafening roar, Shere Khan lunges. Mowgli, Baloo, and Bagheera turn and sprint into the dense jungle. The chase is on. Hidden among the trees, jungle creatures watch in silence. Monkeys grip branches. Birds hold their breath. Even a snake coils tightly, its unblinking eyes fixed on the standoff. Mowgli leaps over a massive tree root, his feet landing lightly. Behind him, Baloo huffs, struggling to keep pace. Why do tigers always want to eat me? He groans. The great tiger moves like lightning, his powerful legs pushing off the ground. Closer, closer. His glowing eyes burn with fierce determination. Mowgli and his friends reach the edge of a fast-moving river. The water churns over jagged rocks, a dangerous escape, but their only option. Mowgli takes a deep breath. Then, he jumps. The river surges around him. Bagheera follows. Baloo hesitates, then dives in last. As they disappear into the rushing water, the jungle fades behind them. But the adventure is far from over.